There is.
Thank you, bro.
Well, away from the acting, yeah, you're deep into your music still and you spit.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, like, how long you been spitting for?
I've been spitting for ages, man, about 15 years. I mean, that's how we first met each other, I think.
Yeah, man.
And now I'm about to release a solo album.
Make some noise.
Later on, you're going to be performing your track, Where You From. What is the track about?
Do people ever ask you that question when they go, like, so where you from?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Brixton what, cuz? No, they're real militant. I don't like the tone in your voice, cuz. No G-checking on my strip, cuz. Sorry. That's post-traumatic stress. I was back in the field. No, just like that. It was all in the voice. It got me paro.
Do you think MPs can sort all this mess out?
No. If you've never smelt piss in outside of your yard, yeah, and domestic violence and crackheads rife, yeah, and known about job center allowance and fucking income tax and when they cut your money for some stupid shit and stuff, I don't think you're in no position to talk over fucking half of the country who lives like that. Like, if you've come from well-bringing and you've had two parents in your life, stability, you've never seen a bailiff in your life, how can you be telling poor people how to run their life? I think you're all dickheads. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? And then, the particular thing is, the thing with politics, is this. Any politician, none of you are ever willing to pay the iron price. And the iron price is this. You have a choice of telling the truth or doing something that's good for the party. You will always choose doing something good for the party instead of
No, but that's what we didn't do. With respect, Narstie, that is exactly what we didn't do. We actually took the crap, we took a lot of abuse, and we made some tough decisions, and people who had big careers ahead of them actually put their principles and their values first, and they left their parties to try to start something new. And whether you agree with their values and their principles for their courage and putting the country first, I think they deserve huge respect.
Do you think Rees-Mogg is a bad person?
I personally think the whole country needs to eat a Snickers and get some nuts and man up. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's more of us than them. Forget the tax, man. We should just pay for our own NHS.
In Snickers?
No, in money. Like, think about it. I pay crazy tax as any artist and that. I would rather just give the money to the NHS. When it comes to the NHS, is this, innit? If me and you got run over right now outside, yeah, I'm just a sexy black guy on the floor, and you're just a white guy on the floor. Until they give us antibiotics, morphine, get us on our foot, and check our identification, then they'll find out, oh, my God, that's Judge Rinder. After they wipe all the blood and gunk off me, oh, my God, it's big nasty. Until then, we're all human beings. So I don't think that, I can do flipping 45 minutes worth of work and take home 15 grand. But a person who's gonna stitch me up, go with emotional drama of trying to keep me alive, should go home with £1,100 at the end of the month. You're a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean, though?
This is fantastic.
How you doing, bruv? You okay?
I'm not too bad at all. I see you've come dressed for presenting Springwatch.
Man, got onto your swag, you know?
I don't even...
Don't talk about my swag, bruv. You wearing fucking pyjamas, bruv. Shut up, man.
You're like the world's fattest toddler. I don't mean that way.
Are we going for shots, then? Look at your trousers. Look like you're expecting flood. What's going on there? No one there. Someone shooting. No one there. You wasn't with me shooting in the fucking gym. That's what I'm trying to say, cuz. When I was doing the dead raves, what were you doing in the gym? On the come up, the taxman never noticed man like me. You get what I mean, cuz?
What were you saying about going to the gym? What were you... Let's go rewind to that, my friend, because what's your favourite machine? The vending?
Word on the streets is that, you didn't use your pecker till you was 26.
Yeah, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 26, yeah.
What? You must have been having some deeper angry wanks, bro. Yeah? Like, angry wanks, cuz.
You're one of those guys at 26, you're, like, masturbating, like, up here and that,
That's...
With, like, Linkin Park on the background as well.
It's a flat...
Going through my mind! Here's a still of you.
Oh, yeah, that's... No,
holy shit!
That's me at 17, I think.
You are a fucking catfish. Look at them and you're keeping up with.
So why is it that you think you didn't lose your virginity until you were 20.
I think that might be the reason. I just spotted his eyes.
Yeah.
They're in there somewhere.
No, let me to open it for you.
Oh, my God. Wow. It's like sitting across from Jabba the Hutt.
Is it really? You're
You
fucking
love
Buzz
Ghost
Lightyear in a
Portal.
suit. Yeah. Man, like Buzz Lightyear in a suit, you know? I've done this from a youth, man. Cussing is standard, cuz. I've always been the fat one in my group, cuz. I'm used to shelling, cuz. Trust me.
You've always been the fat one in your group.
Cuz, and I was getting way
Who
more
would you
children
have to
than you,
hang out
cuz.
with not to be the fat guy? You couldn't be a land mammal and not be the fat guy. You'd have to be ocean-bound before you could go, hey, I'm the skinny bitch.
Oh, mate.
When you're the skinny guy, it's going to be... A Japanese guy's going to fucking harpoon you.
Hey, this battle is epic, boy. You know this need to
We're gonna
fight
keep
out.
going, cuz.
What is your name?
I'm nasty. What?
You don't seem nasty.
You head.
You seem nice.
I'm not too bad. I'm stressed out, though. Man, need some crystals, big man.
I want to help. In order to get a crystal, you need to combine 2 of these potions. In order to do that, you need to answer 2 riddles correctly. Are you good with riddles?
How do you in there?
Oh, it's a long story, but these pipes are all part of the deal. Big Nasty.
Sir.
Riddle number 1. At the moment, I am raining, perhaps over your heart. That's nice. I'm so overdramatic. Don't upset me, or I'll turn to ice. What am I?
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes is not the correct answer, Big Nasty. The answer is a queen. Don't worry, all is not lost. You have 2 more chances.
All right, cool.
Riddle number 2. I have 2 edges, good and bad. You can live or die by them. Make a mistake and fall on me, or defeat me with a pen. What am I?
A sword?
A sword is correct!
Well done.
What you talking about,
Nasty.
blood? No, there was no man was getting barreled in, or hold on, let's get together.
All I could hear was bleeping.
Yeah, no, sorry, because this program was getting me rich. Another one stickers. I'm sorry, let's do this.
Nasty, I'm going to deliver to you the first potion. It's a pretty great sight. Please don't swear when you see the potion come out. Here we go. I'm going to do this with my mind. It's amazing.
Jojo! Oh my God, what's going on in their building, blood? You're using the Jojo with the Bojo right now.
You see it coming out?
Yeah. Any demons in there, I got a good old-fashioned Millwall beat down for you. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
My G.
Halfway there. 1 more correct and you got yourself a crystal, Big Nasty.
Come on. Come on.
Riddle number 3.
Let's go.
Hop on over to my pad and enjoy a soak. I'm a jumper, not a sweater, but eventually I'll croak. What am I? Let's analyze the keywords. Pad, jumping, croaking, soaking. Maybe a lily pad.
Lily pads? No.
Don't got any lily pads in South London?
No, we don't do stuff like that.
Oh.
Rogue.
Repeat.
Frog?
Yes, a frog! Congratulations, Big Nasty, you nailed it!
That's what I'm talking about. Give him a diamond. We're going straight to Hatton Gardens with this thing.
I'm going to pour the second chemical. Use your mind too. Let's melt minds, Big Nasty.
Bass.
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 Bass. Yes, more bass.
Bass.
I can feel the bass in my
Bass.
face.
Bass.
Oh, that's nice.
Bass.
I love bass.
Bass.
He has answered 2 riddles question, but by goodness, he dragged the arse out of it.
Stop and search is, it's a fucked up thing. You got to look at it like this. As a young black kid walking down the street, thinking, raw, this big bully van and 5 white men jump out of the car with their badges on, pushing me up, talking about you've got a weapon on you, and there's an incident in what just happened in the area, and moving a bit aggressive with man and stuff. And I'm thinking, why are you fucking dealing with me like that, you prick? Then in the other hand now, down the road, an actual accident has happened where a poor kid has been stabbed. Do you get what I mean? So it's catch-22. Now, I've always said I'm not a strong fan of the police, but fortunately, I've come across some decent police officers who have dealt with me in the right way in certain situations. And I think it's all down to the teachings. It's like, I don't look at every white person as the same white person. So you can't look at every black person as the same black person, but you can see characteristics now. If it's a fucking super hot day, like 25 degrees, and you see a white guy or a black guy or an Asian guy wearing a puffer jacket with gloves on, fucking stop him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Real shit, stop him. Yeah, it's a very thin line still. They have to do the job to make people feel safe, because everyone's child needs to be going home feeling safe. But the police can't do it on their own. They need help from their community.
Well, very nice makeup, girls. In the one of them had.
Stephen, you're a prick.
One of them had. I had to say to one of them that I could smell her panini across the room.
Yo!
And,
Yeah, I smell what?
it was oozing with cheese. And
Man, you're cheesing out the gallum's crutches on TV. Hey, fam, they tried to mind control me with this little Babylon machine here, yeah, but I take them out all the time, cuz. They can't hold my Django back, cuz.
What is
See
that?
him? See Mo, he's controlled by the voice, cuz.
See?
No the one's there, cuz.
Got a voice in his head?
Yeah, cuz.
Yeah,
He's
the voice in
Samuel
my
L.
head
Jackson
doing
in
his
Django.
fucking work. That's what I'm doing,
Whatever,
bro.
bro. Hey, look, say something. Hello? What go on, Winston? What was you say, cuz? I made my boy
There's
Winston
no
go in the
Winston
building.
up there, bro. There's not even a Winston there, bro.
I want you to hear Winston's voice, yeah, and just say hello to my brother Winston, because he will
You want me to say that to Winston?
Yeah.
Just one of them up there, just be like, yo,
Hold on. For sure.
This is fucking going beyond the Call of Duty, bro.
Come on. But you don't believe me that there's a Winston in there. I infiltrated the building and put Mandem up in there, cuz. Yeah? So,
Shut
yeah,
up,
little
man.
slave master.
Yes, Winston.
That's right. Hey, the slave master can't hold me.
Yeah, Winston said Liverpool's going to win the league.
Yeah, that's how you know he's fucking high then, isn't it?
Yeah, Winston. I don't want to tell him that, man.
Winston's going to mess you up.
What's your favourite show of David's? What do you like?
The It thing.
The It Ting.
I'm sorry.
Stephen King's It.
You're in it as well. You're in it as well.
Well, he's definitely in it. He's not in it, though, is he?
I don't...
No, Peep Show. Sorry.
Richard, how was your 2017?
I couldn't pick out moments. It was a sludge.
What about the Crystal Maze? That was a huge hit.
Oh, right, yes.
No way. Crystal Maze is the white bald man. Man, don't talk rubbish to me, bruv.
It's been redone, and Richard Armadi's hosting it.
Well, it was a huge hit. It's completely eclipsed the original, as we can tell.
The original Crystal Maze host.
Right said Fred. It was Right said Fred,
No, it wasn't Right Said Fred. It was Richard O'Brien.
Your laugh is so gassed, you know that? Your laugh is majorly gassed.
It is majorly gas, Jimmy.
Yeah. Just be careful, because I'm very sensitive.
Mo Farah sign.
It's definitely not the Mo Farah sign. I mean, famously, it's that, isn't it?
It's still hard, but you just did it smooth.
How is that hard? It's an M for Mo. How's that fucking hard?
Why don't you get a seat on this programme?
Jimmy's like a shark. If he sits down, he'll never get up again.
Yeah, famously sharks, if they sit down, they'll not get up again.
And that's why there are no sharks in Boyzone.
This is it, yeah? It's where it said Fred.
Yes.
Yeah? And I'm too sexy for my top.
Yeah, but you know Right Said Fred doesn't present the Crystal Maze, right?
It does, it's the bald head guy.
There are more than 2 bald white people.
There's Crystal Maze guy.
I'm the guy.
Mo Farah sign.
Imagine that.
It's not a Mo Farah sign. It's not.
If you look at where my knuckles
Famously, that is the Mo Farah sign. I don't want to get into this again, but it isn't. There's loads of things that aren't. That isn't either.
When I was a kid in '96, Jamaican life was way calmer, but now things are scary. Get this, London had 132 murders in 2018, whereas Jamaica had over 1,200. Kingston always appears on the list as most dangerous cities in the world. Despite all that, it's an amazing thing that this tiny island has had so much influence over world music. What's the Isle of Man done? Ain't nothing but some Morris dance idiot thing. While Jamaica, yeah, is tearing up the world with vibes. Dancehall is seeing revival on a global level. So I'm going to meet Jamaica's dancehall's fastest rising star right now, Popcorn, aka known as Mr. Poppy. Born Andre Hugh Sutherland in the parish of St. Thomas's Manor. Popcorn don't do a lot of interviews, but he's got to link up with man. He's doing mad well right now, signed to Drake's record label OVO. And I've come to meet him in Greater Portmore, one of the most densely populated manors outside of Kingston, on the city's south Wheezy side. A man of few words, he keeps his family close and travel everywhere with 50 strong. They roll with him 24/7. I want to make a tune with him, but Popcorn won't just flex with anyone, so I'm gonna have to make sure he knows that my thing is turn up.
Walk like this. Go on, fam.
So where am I right now?
3 West, this day in a Greater Portmore, you know.
On the Rolly side?
Yes, straight.
It looked very unified, I'm not gonna lie. Everything that seemed genuine still. Real too.
Yeah, man.
Poppy's a big deal, and I gotta represent the UK. All eyes on me. Time to flow. Let's do this. I can't wait to beat some lyrics. Write some lyrics?
One last thing.
Nitty gritty, stricky bricky bout here. Man, them are out here. Old goon in a old car. Yeah. Flip food like Sammy Sosa. Make head pop out bread like in a toaster. Hungry bad, like the pitney that Ethiopia. Man, them out here. Old goon in a old car.
Man, them out here.
See what the problem? Big 40 for the calico man a go for. Man, forward. Bullet and soft drinks if the situation's awkward.
Yeah.
We try to remember the teachings of Marcus. They didn't want us, but now they award us. And girl, they adore us. Stop sign. Come on.
Trouble. Process one. Battlefield man grew up on. All I know for dance on.
Game on, have it.
People dead when you hear explosion. It's a fucked up city round here. Not no pretty round here. No. Boy, only thing pretty are the Glocks and the Max there.
Yeah, that's authentic Jamaican fucking vibes, mate. Oh, what? Built some dancehall beats. Now it's just time to see if Poppy likes them.
Bad man, rifle by swing. This De La Vega, rifle by swing. This unruly, rifle by swing. Boy, this big nasty, rifle by swing. Then you go take picture like Kuro. Alright.
The tourist parts is safe. You don't feel like no type of danger. I was blessed by God like a way in a manger. I got a big 4 fizzy on my waist for a stranger. Teeth on teeth, God's smile, God's child. Pop so I make a pump it, buck wide.
Gently the talk it wet. Work with the boy on the market. And violin a bush can't hear. Anytime you're dead pussy, rifle go here. If you're this way, rifle by squeeze. This squadder done, rifle by squeeze. This process one, rifle by squeeze. And none of we care, them are not Chinese. This, whoa! Psycho business.
To know, say raw, I'm in the place where all the legends, that's sick. Well fucking chuffed.